I feel like I can't even get there because he's being a pill.
Yeah. So pick his tail up. Make sure the rope's up under it, and then on your bottom side, on the other side of your saddle, it's kind of down in front of your.
Oh.
There you go. That's fine. Good. Make him stop.
Enough, buddy.
Yeah, he is just totally about trying to dominate you right now.
Yeah.
So let's pull that rope up. Tighten it up. Yeah, he is. That's exactly what he's doing. He's just making him think, or trying to make you think that he just cannot do this. This is something completely new, of which you know better.
Good boy.
And then just keep taking the slack out of that rope as you pull it up. It's underneath. It was underneath of the saddle blanket on the other side, so pick it up.
Okay.
There you go. Now, just lift it up slowly. Pick it up. Take the tension. And as he walks around, it's okay. It's all right. Stay away from him and just get into the center. Let him go. Let him go.
Let him
around. Yep. Just let him go. And then just keep taking the slack out of that rope as he goes. So stay in the center, and you're going to be able to outrun him. Just stay in the center. Keep taking the slack out. As he comes up, that rope is going to come up tighter and tighter up underneath his hind end. All he's going to do is wear himself out.
Okay.
This is okay. Just keep pulling the tension so that rope comes up under his tail. More and more tension. Pull, pull, pull. Keep picking it up, because this can happen in real life. There you go. Right there. Now, not too tight. Just let him get used to that.
So I'm a little confused because before the first time we introduced this, good boy, introduced the rope to him, the round pen was bigger, and we were talking about how imperative it is that he doesn't run off. Now we're letting him run off. So what's the difference?
Now we're letting him run off, and why are we running off? And why is he running off? You know why?
I don't know. I feel like he's just kind of on his own and doesn't give a darn about me.
Well, that's part of it. The part of it, and I've mentioned it a couple of times, but I'm kind of getting like some of those old timers that taught me. I'm going to be kind of mean to you a little bit here.
Okay.
We need to make this. Our training is not complete. We need to make that corral smaller so that he's not round curling you.
Okay.
And so that groundwork is not quite complete yet. So we need to take some of these panels out when you're ready. And I know you got other activities going on there that are using that as well. So it's kind of a pain. But when it's not working like this, go ahead and bring that thing, make it smaller, and so that he is not running around, and you can control him where he needs to go.
Okay.
And because he's just outrunning you right now, and he knows he can do it, so he's going to until his training is better embedded in his mind.
He's outrunning me, but also, I can usually have him do anything I want without even. I just look at him and he does it, and I'm having to actually grab his reins or stick my thumb in his chest so he doesn't run me over, which doesn't happen with him usually.
Right, and he's doing it because he can. He's got the ability to do that, and you can't control him. So, that's why I said I've mentioned it a couple times, and I'm kind of being mean to you because you gotta experience this for yourself, and you gotta see that this isn't working. This isn't why. So that's why the going around, wrapping him around and him taking off, you can control him much better when it's a smaller corral. And then and he's also going, well, I don't want to have to do that. We found a hole there, but our fix for it is not perfect. It's not setting yourself up for success.
Okay.
So it makes sense?
With you.
So I'm sorry to be mean to you, but sometimes working through it like that and experiencing it instead of being told is really the best way to see it. And you go, okay, I'm not going to do that again.
Yeah, it's kind of a big wake up call. I feel like I'm learning a lot of new tricks and expanding my bag of tricks, but I feel like sometimes I'm just having to, especially when I'm on my own and I don't have you here with me, I'm just falling back on what I know. And
sure.
It obviously didn't work just now because I tried to stop him and he just blasted through me. So.
Yeah, no, and it's easy. I'm sorry, go ahead. I'm sorry, I stepped over the top of you.
Oh, guess I'm just saying you're right. That I have to.
Oh, I hear that so seldom. I'd love to hear it again. No, no, and I know for myself that sometimes the best way for me to learn is to fail at it, or even though I've been told, and believe me, I've been told plenty. I got several stories about one of them driving a horse, and my grandpa was watching me sitting up there on the outside of the corral, and I'm driving this horse, and he says, you know, you may be a bit too close on him, and that's all he'd say. And I thought, wow, things are working good. And I'm watching this horse, and he's watching me off to the side, and I'm watching him watch me. And all of a sudden, we turn a corner in this small corral because I was too close, and he turned around and he just let me have it and hit me right on the end of the knee, right on the top of the knee at the full end stroke of his kick, and it just about put me down. And of course, what's my grandpa say? Because I told you were too close, kid. You know. So those are learners. I learned to listen a little bit tighter after that.
Yeah.
You know, but you know, and I don't want to get you hurt, but I wanted you to have to struggle with this a little bit because I knew we weren't getting there, and it's because you know when you mention it, you know, you kind of go, okay, well I can still make it work. It's going, it's working, when it's really not, and so I'm going to